Alright, so when I look at a reaction, this is everything that happens in my head. So we're given the reaction CH4 reacts with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide and 2 water molecules. We're also given that delta H of reaction is negative 213 kilocalories. First thing I see when I look at this is that it's a combustion reaction. I also see that it's endothermic because the delta H is negative. If it was positive, it would be endothermic. So it's an exothermic reaction. So the next thing I see is that I need to rewrite the equation. So I rewrite it as CH4 gas plus 2O2 gas reacts to form CO2 gas plus 2H2O gas plus 213 kilocalories. I know that it's negative up there, but when you're adding it to an equation, negative or positive, you're always going to put a plus in front of it and disregard the negative. The negative or positive tells you if it's going to be on the product side or the reactant side. Since it's negative, it's going to be on the product side. If it's positive, it'd be over here. So now in my head, I'll look at the ratios. I know that 1 mole of CH4 will give me 2 moles of O2, or 1 mole of CO2, 2 moles of H2O. I also know that 1 mole of CH4 will give me 213 calories. And I go through it with everything. 2 moles of O2 will give me 1 mole CO2, 2 moles of H2O, 213 calories, or 1 mole of CH4, 1 mole of CO2 will give me 1 mole of CH4, 2 moles of O2, 2 moles of H2O, or 213 kcal. 2 moles of H2O will give me 1 mole of CH4, 2 moles of O2, 1 mole of CO2, or 213 kcal. Or I know that 213 kcal will give me 1 mole of CH4, 2 moles of O2, 1 mole of CO2, or 2 moles of H2O. Now I'll look at the problem. What's given? What do I need? In this example, they say there's 32.5 grams of CH4 reacts completely. That's a keyword right there, reacts completely. That means that the CH4 will be the limiting reactant in this equation, so we don't have to mess with the O2 to find out if the O2 is the limiting reactant. So reacts completely is the really key word in these questions. Now it's asking how many kilojoules can we produce? Well, we're given it in kcal, so we know at the end we're going to have to convert to kilojoules. I'm also given grams of CH4, so I know that CH4 is equal to 1 mole of carbon plus 4 moles of hydrogen. When you calculate that out, this is based on the periodic table I used, which is actually in my head, but it'll be 12.011 plus 4 times 1.0079, and that'll give you 16.0426 grams per mole. So then I start to write out my equation. I'll start with my given, and I know that the grams of CH4 are going to need to be on the bottom of the next. So that's why I put in my molar ratio, or my molar mass. So 1 mole of CH4 is 16.0426 grams of CH4. So now I have moles of CH4 that needs to go on the bottom because I'm not ready for that. And you notice I put a star right next to this. That's because that's the one I'm going to be using. This is the mole ratio I'm going to be using right here. 213 kcals for every 1 mole of CH4. So now I'm in kcals. That doesn't do me much good considering they want it in kilojoules. So I know that 1 kcal is equal to 1,000 or 10 to the 3 cals. Now I'm in calories, I need to convert it to joules. So 1 cal is equal to 4.184 joules. And joules still doesn't help me, I need to be in kilojoules. So I know that 10 to the 3 joules, or 1,000 joules, makes 1 kilojoule. When you do all your math across, you'll see that your grams of CH4 cancel. Moles of CH4 cancel, kcals cancel, cals cancel, joules cancel, and you're left with only kilojoules, which is what the problem's asking for. So I got 1,805 kilojoules. The number kept going, but I didn't need anything past that because it's only going to be in 3 sig figs due to my given. So I'll round that last one up since it's 5 or greater, and it'll be 1,810 kilojoules would be the answer to that question. When you're looking at the problems, you really just want to look for keywords. Reacts completely is a keyword. If they're giving you 2 different grams, say they gave me grams of CH4 and then grams of oxygen, that's going to be a limiting reactant problem. I'm going to have to see which of the 2 is my limiting reactant. And in which case, if they did that, I would do this whole setup, but my mole ratio would be 2 moles of O2, gives me 213 kcal. Then I would see which of those 2 numbers is smaller, and that would be the number I would go with. So I really hope this helps you guys. Like I said, sorry about the quality.